Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Post Show, yay or nay. Let me ask you something. You've seen the lineup. I'm just putting this out there for our Post Show patrons, too. You've seen the lineup that was on day one for the Internationales. Baron Corbin was there for the YouTubers.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin was there. Gargano was there.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure if he was probably an official guest. I know, but he might have been one of those guys they just pulled aside. I saw Pacitti had an interview with him.
Yeah.
Do you remember who else was there? Day one? Where's the Cultaholics website?
YouTube.
Cultaholic YouTube. Knowing what we know now. I mean, the biggest get is Undisputed Era.
Oh, obviously.
Of everything, right? So Baron,
Alexa Bliss.
There's Gargano, Elias.
Ooh, Elias have been good. But yeah, Undisputed Era is top get.
I think there's no question. It's Baron would have been nice.
Yeah, Baron would have been great.
Yeah.
Gargano
Oh man, RONP says, "What's up? It's my first post show, yay or nay live. Welcome, RONP.
Welcome,
Ron. I'm just gonna call him Ron.
All right,
Ron P.
Welcome,
Ron P.
Welcome, Ron P.
Welcome, Ron P. to the proceedings.
Yes,
to the Ron proceedings. What did you think of the show today?
It was fine.
I thought it was good. We had a healthy number of super chats. We got a Streamlab. I want to solicit ideas from the patron audience here. That's great news right there. That's what the Going Raw Daily is.
Yes, I know. You can stop that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna. So you guys know how we have that little thing, the little Patreon. Do I have it here? I don't have it here. The little Patreon thing at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna change that to a little black bar area that the possibilities are endless. Larson.
Well, not really. Endless.
Endless possibilities.
There might be more possibilities.
So, on one hand, to promote the fact that we have a Streamlabs donation thing, I want to put like a ticker. People who put in money shows up. I think Streamlabs also connects to Super Chat. Well, I know it does. Mm-hmm. So when somebody puts out a Super Chat, it'll show up there as well.
Yeah.
So whoever puts in money during the show, it shows up there in the thing. More money for us, right? At the same time, I also want to promote the Patreon on it.
Yeah.
So, like, I wonder if there's a thing where it can alternate, like, ticker and then Patreon.
Maybe.
Or then, like, half of it could be, like, a Patreon
Can you get
thing.
it so people buy a shirt during the show, their name can show up on the ticker, too?
I don't know if Streamlabs can connect to Big Cartel.
If you subscribe to the Patreon during the show, can their name show up as well?
That's all.
These are questions
Those
I
are
have.
all great questions.
They're awesome questions.
Julian Morris, I'm pretty sure you're not a new patron.
No, you've been patron before.
He always asks me about unless he's just showing up on post show and he's not a patron, which shouldn't be the case.
He's breaking the rules.
You're breaking the rules, Julian Morris. You're no longer allowed on my couch.
Well, he never was. You always put an end to that pretty quickly.
Bud Ryan said Baron killed his interview.
Oh, yeah?
It's still weird hearing his normal voice.
His shoot talk voice?
His shoot talk?
Shoot talk voice.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about having a little ticker thing at the bottom? I want to hear their ideas. We can have all sorts of stuff going on there. Emojis, animations.
Sports scores.
Like a little Calvin
we can
peeing
have,
on it.
We can have Calvin peeing. We can have, like on StockX, they have a ticker for shoe prices.
There you see?
So
yeah. There you go.
Or maybe that's fake. I don't know if it's real or not.
It's
If
real.
I click on one. No, it is real.
Put little ads down there. We can sell ad space like on
What's up, $75?
the show.
Well, there's no bid. Okay, that's weird.
We can do that.
Wow, that's a real thing. I'm going to be... Oh, okay.
Real.
75, but up.
See, look, that ticker right there. That's perfect. Anyways, what do you guys think about all that? Why is my chat not updating?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Last person who said anything was Julian Morris, but I'm pretty
Karen
there we go.
says too many things might be distracting.
Maybe.
Alex C says, hey guys, this is my first stream. What should I expect here?
Nudity. Really gross nudity. Star rating, potato ratings for matches.
For matches, yeah.
Zach Stolbot, we are going to do whatever the hell we want, but we want your input because we don't know. A small ticker. Yeah, I'm just thinking like something unobtrusive. Just a thing at the bottom.
With moving text left to right.
But then also at the top, strobe lights.
Oh, yeah.
Really obnoxious.
We're going to replace all these bulbs with strobes.
Exactly.
I'll be doing this the whole time.
Exactly. Talking about wrestling news.
Oh, I burned too much. My neck's still bugs.
Put your schedule scrolling on the ticker. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Coming up next week, more podcasts.
Guess what's next? More podcasts.
Monday, more podcasts.
There you go.
But there's Matt Chat status. Yes. So okay, somebody said other shows do that.
J.S. Wooten says the ticker needs to have bits of business in it.
What does that mean exactly?
Like someone folding clothes.
Somebody sharpening a pencil.
Yeah.
But it needs to be constantly making the same noise as if you put a blank carpet between your legs.
I used to do that.
Oh man, how many likes did my comment get on the Ono interview? I don't know.
You liked it.
You
retweeted it, Cassius did.
Oh yeah. Ads for Friendo Market and Streamlabs and Super Chat and Patreon.
The Dow Jones.
I
don't know. Maybe the NASDAQ.
The NASDAQ. The Dow Jones. Oh man.
There you go, Ron P. You got a great idea there. Every time someone donates, pre-mode.
You could be a sponsored by section. See, that's the one thing that I'm kind of anti is like whenever somebody chips in money, some obnoxious thing happens on the show. I don't want that. I don't want or a noise being played. That would work to me. That works perfect on the lives on the watch parties. Yeah. That works perfect there. It's the most white trash. What does it have to do with anything, Patrick Sparks?
Nothing.
Oh, Patrick Sparks. He has to appreciate this.
What? It's involved bees.
Dude, Pluto TV has an all Unsolved Mysteries channel, and it's all the old one.
Cool.
Oh, my God. I firmly believe that Roswell totally was a real fucking thing now. That was totally a real thing.
Iconic Bud Ryan, Larson's mood level.
It's always going to be in the red, man.
Yeah, it is.
But that's always
various shades of red.
Yeah. Fake wrestler stocks.
Triple H up 50.
Roman Reigns down 10. These are all great ideas.
Oh, Ron P is the one that sent us the 10-hour brief.
No, video. Ron P.
That was great.
Here, I'm going to put Ron P.
Did you see that?
I'm going to put Ron P. on timeout now.
Don't you dare.
I'm going to put him on. Oh, shit.
You have him as moderator.
Damn it, I gave him a blue wrench.
He does us a public service. He gets rewarded for it.
You know what, Ron P.? Get out of here with that.
No, it's great.
You're banned.
Are you about to get into Steve mode?
Did you stop that?
You should be happy that I'm energetic and engaged.
I am.
So
that's better than anything else. So
I appreciate that.
I'm excited that I brought a bunch of little tiny bags of chips for lunch today. I tell you what.
Oh wow, I'm gonna need some coffee. I didn't sleep well again last night.
All right, where did Alex C send me this shit?
My neck is wrecked.
Alex C, the new producer of 10 for the Win.
Maybe I went too hard at the gym. I don't know.
Alex C, did you email me the new 10 for the Win, or is it? I think you emailed it, not DM'd.
Yeah, he's been emailing of late. At least he did for me last week when you were here.
I'm just gonna.
We had a good one last week. You missed.
Where did he email it to? Steven Larson?
Yeah.
Shit, if I go to Steven Larson, will it disrupt the...
I'm checking right now.
All right.
I'm seeing if it's there. I didn't notice
it. I know. No, it is, I think. What was last
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Alex C. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. I like this one.
Yeah, this is good. He actually wrote some copy, too.
I know.
Look at him.
Killing it these days. I'm going to download all these attachments. This is number one, right?
No, it's not.
No, that's not what he put, but I'm changing because he said we can change it.
Oh, then yeah, that's number one.
This is definitely number one.
That's literally all the belts, it feels like.
Okay, all right, cool. Anyways, show and folder. Extract all to brown. Yeah, just extract there. That's fine. Good. Extract.
It shows, Alex C. This looks great.
What shows what?
He says he put real effort into this one.
I know. I'm like super geeked about it. So we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna do 10 for the win. No, let's do non-news first.
Larson Energy Bar. That's gonna be low the entire time.
Yeah, if there was an energy bar out there, what would it consist of if it was a Larson energy bar?
Oh, like one to consume?
Yeah. But it would make you feel, it would make the person feel like you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's probably have to have some weed in it then. Just to make you feel tired, because weed makes me feel tired.
Does it?
Oops.
All right, here's you got some good non-news here.
I got non-news.
All right, good. Here goes non-news. Hopefully this works. All right,
Non-news
so
time.
Non-news.
There, I haven't watched the rant yet.
Wayne Maker said, "We got unsolved mysteries." Hold on a second. We got unsolved mysteries over here in the '90s with Robert Stack. Scared the shit out of teenage Wayne Maker. Yeah, it scared shit out of me too. It was great
Good stuff going on there. It's a great
It was
show.
so good.
Robert Stack, he had gravitas.
Oh, that was all gravitas.
So first story, Brian Alvarez did some in-depth reporting to try to find out why Tommaso Ciampa is not in WWE 2K19.
I can't roll my eyes back
This
further
is what he
in
came
my
up
head.
with.
This is so
This
stupid.
transcript's courtesy of Ringside News. Quote, I have not heard from Tommaso Ciampa, and 2K did not answer when I requested information about this, but I did have someone...
Great start.
I know. But I did have someone at WWE who speculated, so let me make this very clear. This is speculation, but he speculated that based on history, there's speculation...
How many times can he say the word speculation?
There's at least one more. Was that the reason Tommaso Ciampa is not in 2K19, and I could say with like 99.9% certainty he's not going to be in the game. He's not going to be a character that comes out later. He's not in 2K19 in any form.
We know.
It was speculated based on history that the reason he's not in is because when they did production of the game last year, he was out with an injury because historically, if you were out with an injury
That's not true.
while they're in production of the game, you don't end up in the game.
That's not true.
So, for example, Jason Jordan is out right now. He's probably not in 2K20. Here's the thing. Dean Ambrose was out earlier this year. You telling me he's not going to be in 2K20?
Hey, wasn't Daniel Bryan in last year's game?
Yeah.
Guess what? Tommaso Ciampa was in last year's game, and all they're doing this year are just using the same scans. That's what they're doing. Use the exact same scan. They're just upping the textures. Like they're just adding more depth to the textures.
Yeah.
It's the same. They don't scan everybody again.
They can't do that every year. It's it's impossible task.
They reuse things plenty.
Yeah.
There's plenty of precedent for people being injured and still being in the game.
Yeah, it happens basically every year.
Yeah. That's the silliest shit I've ever heard.
This is non-news.
That is like the most non-news.
This is the definition of non-news.
This belongs right here. I would never do a Going in Raw Daily on that.
No, this story maybe, but probably this kind of thing. Anyways, AJ Styles talked to the Daily Star, and they asked him, hey, AJ, did you watch All In? This is what he said.
This is great news here.
I did not watch All In. I watched the highlights, and good for them, man. They did great. Those guys are my friends, and I am happy for them. I am happy with their success. I hope they continue to do it. This is good for business for everybody. When there is someone to compete against, it is good for everyone and steps everyone's game up. Here, AJ, you got it right.
You know what that sounds like, though? The most complimentary, purest form of patting a 12-year-old on the head for winning a spelling bee. It's just like when I asked AJ, hey, NXT is a hot thing right now. Is there any part of you that was sad that you didn't go through NXT? No, man. Come on. I debuted at the Royal Rumble.
And he pointed at the world title that was sitting in front of us.
the world title at the same time. So that is so loving right there, but it's also like, oh, man, that's great for them. They sold out one building, 10,000 people. That's great. Good for them. That's so like, oh, wow. That's fantastic. Good for competition. Did he start to laugh when he said it's when there's somebody to compete against?
There's no audio here.
Who are they competing against? They're not competing against everybody.
Well, they're not competing against one promotion per se, but they're competing for the dollars and cents of wrestling fans worldwide.
I guess so. I don't think there's a malicious bone in AJ Styles' body.
No.
I just think that that quote, I could just hear him, and it sounds like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. They did that one thing. That's great. Good for them. They're my friends. Good for them. Anyways.
That's non-news for today.
Good non-news, though.
It was good non-news.
It's good non-news.
It is quality non-news.
All right.
All right, let's get on with this 10 for the win.
Oh, I wanted to ask this. Some people said that other podcasts do like tickers, like what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Which ones? I want to know. It doesn't have to be wrestling. I want to know which ones do that.
Other ones.
So that I can look at it and then steal their ideas. That's all I do, really. Any creative ideas I come up with, I just steal.
Wow.
Truth.
Wow.
Anyways. Yeah, it's time for 10 for the win.
10 for the win time.
Yeah, we're good. Hopefully I can just drag this stuff over. Is 10 for the win ready to go? Let's see here. It's not even ready. I clicked on the thing. It didn't even happen. 10 for the win intro. Is this it here? Let's see if this works. Cool, it worked. No, 10 for the win. So, Mr. Alex C. himself, the new official producer of 10 for the win, cobbled together the 10.
Well, there's no cobbled, man. This looks like it took real research, real effort.
The 10.
This isn't some slapdash, half-assed attempt at a 10 for the win. This is great stuff. This is probably more research than we ever did in any episode of 10 for the win.
The 10 best pictures of wrestlers holding multiple titles.
Correct.
These are all, it's 2 titles and up. So true, multiple.
Yeah.
Not just one title, 2 titles.
Based on the quality of the photograph, right?
Yeah. I'm just going to go with this one. I'll go with this one because this is sort of the least whelming one. No, this one. I'll go with this one.
All right.
This
go
one?
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Number 10.
10.
Triple H holding the Unified Championships.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
This was after his Hell in a Cell match against Jericho?
No, this was WrestleMania 18.
This is
when he
WrestleMania
beat
18.
Jericho. I think the rematch was in Hell in a Cell.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right.
So this is after he came back from his quad tear.
Okay, yep.
He returned and won the 2002 Royal Rumble, earning his main event shot at WrestleMania 18, where he beat Chris Jericho for all the belts.
Yes, correct. Yeah, so Triple H, good job, Triple H, for that. I mean, he had a lot of titles during his time. No, and I'm going to do this one, the next one.
All right.
Okay, number 9.
9.
The Chris Jericho with the Undisputed Championship.
Yeah, that's why he beat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night.
He loves saying that. That's a huge accolade right there.
That was Vengeance 2001.
Yep. Whatever happened to Chris Jericho?
I don't know.
Let's see here. I'm going to do this one. Number 8.
8.
Daniel Bryan. Oh, he's floating around there.
That was WrestleMania 30. I remember watching that at your house. That was awesome.
Yeah, so this was the second match in the same night.
Yeah, man.
I thought he was wearing rib tape.
No, it was shoulder tape.
It was shoulder tape.
Yeah, it got ripped off, though.
Came off during the match. I mean, look, this is a big deal, but the title at this point was already unified, right? Wasn't it? Yeah. So, like, he was carrying it in. When did the unification happen?
Before this?
Who had the big gold belt before this?
I think Cena and Orton, didn't they unify it?
Oh, did they do
I think
this?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Right on. Good.
But as LXC points out in his well-written, well-researched notes here, as he puts it, quote, perhaps one of the most feel-good moments in WWE history.
True.
It's when Daniel Bryan
absolutely
overcame
true.
the odds and defeated all of Evolution in one night to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
This is huge. Here's the next one. Number, what do I want? 10, 9, 8, 7? Is it 7 now?
Yeah.
Number 7. Who's that?
It's Jay Lethal.
Oh, Jay Lethal. Why don't you read some of Alex C's amazing
This
notes?
is what he had to say. As much as we may mock Jay Lethal, there was a time when he had a legitimate claim to being the best indie wrestler in the world. In April 2014, Lethal defeated Tommaso Ciampa in a 2 out of 3 falls match to win the Ring of Honor Television Championship, which we would go on to hold for a record 567 days.
Oh.
During this time, he was part of Ring of Honor's most popular group, the heel faction, the House of Truth, and this led to him becoming Ring of Honor World Champion, defeating Jay Briscoe in the title versus title match. Eventually, his television title reign was ended by Roderick Strong, and his world title reign was ended by one Adam Cole, baby!
Man, I got to go. I really need to take advantage of Honor Club.
Yeah,
I
same.
really do.
Same.
Although they don't, their weekly TV stuff, it's like, and it's probably because of their TV deal, but it's like days after it originally airs.
Yeah.
I don't know where to find like first run. I want to watch it.
Sinclair Network, I guess.
Because what is today? The 21st. I think it airs every Friday, like first run. I think. Could be wrong about that. So yeah, that's a bummer. So that's a big one. So like I love Jay Lethal. I think he's great.
He's great.
I really
the work
think
he did it all in was awesome.
No, he is fantastic. If we mock him, it's purely out of love, and it was when somebody shows up. It was when he showed up in the crowd, or when we were talking about if somebody shows up in the crowd at Takeover.
Yeah.
Because you think of young dudes showing up in the crowd, not Jay Lethal, who's been around forever. Speaking of which, number 6 is 6, probably 6. Talk about old dudes. SCU. Christopher Daniels, Larson. The higher power.
Yeah, so he beat Adam Cole, baby, to finally win the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship, the Ring of Honor 15th anniversary show, April 2017. Oh, that's right. So he was to celebrate. Not only did he have the new Ring of Honor title, he had the original Ring of Honor.
Okay.
A title designed in the manner of the original Ring of Honor title. And as Alex C. here says, in an emotional moment, rewarding the fallen angels for his 15 years of hard work for Ring of Honor.
Very good stuff. Number 5. I'll go with this one.
All right.
Seth Rollins holding both. You do not see this these days.
No, not very
Somebody
often.
holding both the
top belt and the mid-card belt.
WWE, the mid-card belt, top belt, all in the same hands. Last time you saw it in WWE, I think, was Seth Rollins.
I think so.
With the U.S. title. This is a pretty big deal. What does Alex C. say in his notes?
Following his memorable world title cash in at WrestleMania 31, WWE champion Seth Rollins caught the attention of United States champion John Cena around the time he broke John Cena's nose. Both men won their titles on the same day and then faced off against each other in a title versus title match at SummerSlam 2015 with the help of Jon Stewart. Remember that? Rollins became a double champion, and one month later would defend both titles in back-to-back matches against Cena and Sting. This happened at Night of Champions 2015, where this great picture was taken.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Moving on, let's see here next. We'll go with this one right here because it's the last one that features 2 belts. After this, it's all 3 belts, I think. That's 3.
Okay.
Number 4? This is 4 or 5? 4. Number 4. RVD holding the ECW and WWE championships.
Happened for a short spell in 2006. Before he had to, it was stripped of the WWE title because he got busted with some drugs in the car with Sabu.
Some weed.
Of course, he won that title one night stand 2006 after winning the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 22. I wonder what would happen if he hadn't got busted and you have the WWE champion on the new ECW reboot.
What month did he get busted? June?
Something like that. It's summer, I believe, June or July.
He would have lost it at SummerSlam. I think I actually read up on this, that the plan was for him to lose it at SummerSlam anyways.
No.
They just needed him. They just needed exactly what you said. Big splash for the launch of, the relaunch or something of ECW.
Yeah, the weekly show,
I guess was happening around then. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like it's not like he was going to have
a long reign with it.
A long reign.
Yeah.
I think it probably would have helped ECW a bit more for him to carry that. If he would have lose the WWE title and keep the ECW title somehow, that would have been kind of the bigger deal. But in the end, it didn't matter because ECW relaunch was awful anyways.
It was.
So I kind of feel like it's a great what if, but it kind of would have been a whole lot of nothing. Number 3. Right? Yeah, number 3. I'll go with this one here. Bobby Lashley in TNA. Holding the X Division title, the World title, and
King of the Mountain title.
Oh, the Legends title.
Yeah.
So talk about this a little bit.
So that's what Alex C. says. Towards the end of his time in Impact Wrestling, Bobby Lashley won all available singles titles, the X Division title, King of the Mountain, and the World title. The first of these 3 was then named TNA World title, which he won from Drew Galloway, of course, Drew McIntyre.
Sure.
June 2016. Then he won the X Division title from Eddie Edwards. You see the Cassius Ono just tweeted at us.
Oh. No, I didn't. Let me see.
And then he won King of the Mountain title from James Storm in the title versus title match in August 2016. However, his reign would only last a day, as King of the Mountain title was then vacated and retired.
Cool.
So he had 3 belts for one day.
That's so neat. Cassius Ono just tweeted at us.
I know.
That's really neat. Yeah, cool. Good for Bob Lashley. Peak of his career. Number 2. One of my favorite wrestlers on the planet right now. Oh, yeah.
Zachy 3 belts.
Zachy 3 belts. Look at it. We got the PWG, Evolve, and Rev Pro titles.
Yeah. So this is what Alex Lee had to say. Throughout 2016-17, Zack Sabre Jr. is practically made of gold.
Yeah, look at that.
This picture shows him with the PWG title, which he won from Roderick Strong, the Evolve title, which he won from Timothy Thatcher, and the Rev Pro title, which he won from Shibata. And he said this is the match where he first joined Suzuki-gun.
Suzuki-gun.
He doesn't have any of those titles anymore, I don't believe.
Yeah, no, you're right. He doesn't. But he's
still great.
He's still amazing. He's even better than before. And finally, number one, you guys probably understand.
It's hard to top this picture.
This is like maybe the best wrestling belt picture ever. Tell us who this is, Larson.
That's Ultimo Dragon.
And with so many titles.
Is what Alex C had to say. This picture shows Ultimo Dragon with the NWA World Middleweight title, the WCW Cruiserweight title, and most famously, the J Crown title. The J Crown title was a whopping 8 titles from 5 promotions, unified under one name by New Japan Pro Wrestling in '96. This unified crown lasted for a little over a year and led to many iconic photos of Ultimo Dragon with these titles. He even held the J Crown while appearing on WCW television. These 10 titles held and defended by Ultimo Dragon makes him the record holder for most titles held and defended at one time, a record which has stood for 22 years.
So this is number one. However, there is one man who actually transcends all of these. Little disappointed that Alex C didn't toss this particular picture in here, but get a load of this one. There he is, Dan Severn.
Oh, look at that.
NWA title. And there's probably some legitimate, that's probably why, because there's probably some legitimate fighting titles
how many titles?
Oh, that's UFC right there, right?
Yeah, that's early UFC title there. How many titles did Austin Aries have at his peak?
Oh, well, those
like
are
3 or 4.
I mean, those are some of those like sub H titles, dude. So let's see here. What titles are these that Dan Severn's holding on to? One of them's UFC, one of them's NWA. I don't know what the other one is.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that? That looks familiar. Is that like that's not Pride, is it?
No. Here, zoom in on it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
Zoom in, computer. What is that logo right there? What is that? Maybe somebody else can.
That's another UFC thing.
Does somebody in chat know what these titles are?
That must be one of the super fight cards or whatever.
Those are all UFC belts, okay, all right.
That was UFC's early logo, was that guy punching out over the...
Alex C says, how did I forget Dan the B7? Well, I mean, there's only one actual wrestling title here, so
yeah,
that's okay.
There's only one kayfabe title. The other ones are shoot fighting titles.
Exactly. So, all good stuff.
Excellent stuff. Great job, Alex C. Thank you very much. That was awesome.
You are a national treasure. I might make this episode of Post Show Yay or Nay the public one. It's got an episode of 10 for the win within it.
Yeah.
But Machinima really doesn't know. They don't really check that stuff. They probably don't even realize that 10 for the win is like belongs to them. They probably don't know what that is. Exactly.
It's been so long in their history.
Yeah. So here it comes. Are you ready, Larson? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm hungry. I want lunch.
All right, go have a bag of chips, Steve.
I'm going to have a bag. I brought a cheese and bologna sandwich.
Oh.
Yeah, you want some bologna?
Gourmet stuff.
Does anyone want bologna?
I'm going to go get a coffee. Do you want a coffee?
I don't want a coffee. No, man, I get good sleep. I've been getting good sleep these days.
Oh, man, lucky for you.
I go to bed at like 10. I'm so old.
I went to bed at 10:30 last night.
Because I get up at 6 now.
But I woke up at like 3:45. Neck was killing me. Had a hard time getting back to sleep. And then got woken up at 6:30.
What you can do about that neck of yours, man?
I don't know if there's anything I can do. It's a congenital fusion of the vertebrae. Or at least that's what the doctor told me.
Sad news for you. You're not going to be in WWE 2K 2020, pal.
No,
sorry,
I'm on the
that.
Injured list.
We can't even make you in Create a Wrestler because you're injured. Sorry. That's why we're going with Steve Thunder this year.
Well, if I get a bionic neck, then I'm in.
Yeah. Anyways. So, yeah, thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Have a great weekend. We got all sorts of stuff coming up this weekend, so be sure to check it out. And make fun of me as much as you want. We love you guys.
All of it.
Talk to you guys later.
Bye.